When it comes to building your online business, you'll quickly discover that there are only so many hours in a day. No matter how hard you try to manage your time effectively and get more done in less time, you'll never be able to achieve the same results you would if you developed your own private outsourcing team. Whether you simply want to outsource the mundane, repetitive tasks to a group of freelancers, systemize your work, or if you're interested in covering more ground and exploring new markets while gaining maximum exposure for your online business, an experienced outsourced team can help you reach your objectives. It's often a difficult challenge for entrepreneurs to outsource simply because they feel as though they're losing control of their business. In reality, though, once you decide to take that leap of faith and begin to delegate some of the responsibilities to reliable freelancers, you'll find yourself with far more available time that you can use to further your business and brand awareness, or simply enjoy life. However, creating a successful outsourced team isn't always as easy as it seems. While there are thousands of freelancers vying to claim open projects and bid on your work, you need to take a proactive approach in verifying each potential freelancer. After all, while they'll work on their own schedules and typically complete projects with no supervision, they are still in many ways very similar to employees. You want to make sure that you're putting your projects into reliable hands and that the freelancers you choose will be dedicated, honest, and loyal. Successful Outsourcing Strategies reveals the insider trade secrets of successful entrepreneurs who have been able to take their business to the next level by developing an outsourcing army. These freelancers are committed to getting the job done and in giving their absolute best every single time. With your own private freelance group of workers behind you, you'll be able to skyrocket your exposure and overall profits because you'll simply cover more ground than you could on your own. Best of all, even if you're on a shoestring budget, there are strategies that will help you to find the most affordable freelancers who are just as experienced and dedicated as the higher priced ones, thereby saving you time and money in the process. Delegate the repetitive, monotonous tasks to a reliable freelancer, and you'll find yourself becoming not only more productive, but more creative as you can focus on the things you truly enjoy. You're the brain behind the operations, and you're responsible for running the show. That means that your focus should be placed on doing the things that only you can do. Remember, just because you can do it doesn't mean you should do it. You need to stay focused on the tasks that require your time and effort. After all, there are aspects to your business that only you will ever be able to manage. Everything else is negotiable. If you implement the outsourcing secrets featured within this video guide, your business will never be the same again. So, let's get started. Every successful business has a hierarchy of task delegation. From the top dog, the CEO, to the secretary, right down to the cleaners, everyone has their position and responsibility in helping to run the company. That doesn't mean that only big businesses should hire their own crew of experienced workers. In fact, when it comes to running an online business, there's an even greater need for outside help. If you intend doing it all yourself, you'll quickly discover just how little you'll actually get done. You'll end up burned out, frustrated, and ready to throw in the towel, especially if you had great plans for your online business and despite all the time and effort you put into building and growing your business, you aren't able to meet your objectives. At the end of the day, it'll feel as though every step forward you take leads to about 3 steps backwards. There's an overwhelming number of responsibilities that any successful entrepreneur needs to manage, and if you truly want to take your business to the next level, there'll come a time when you have absolutely no choice but to delegate some of those tasks and responsibilities to someone else. Fortunately, unlike offline companies who spend a fortune hiring in-house employees, you can set up your own team quickly and easily and at a fraction of the traditional costs associated with hiring employees. With the internet, it's never been easier to outsource your work to experienced freelancers. There are literally hundreds of websites featuring freelance portfolios and telecommuters looking for part or full-time employment from their home offices. In addition, there are dozens of online marketplaces where you can place a listing request for specific skills and locate hundreds of potential freelancers willing and able to complete the job. Regardless of your niche or industry, and despite your experience level, you can directly benefit from hiring your own small group of outsourced agents. Best of all, there are freelancers available for every online task imaginable. From search engine optimization specialists, info product developers, designers, copywriters, to website maintenance experts and consultants, there's no shortage of exceptionally skilled freelancers who can help you build, grow, and maintain your online business. If you're looking to remain competitive within your industry, seeking advice and help from those who've more experience than you is a surefire method of gaining inside knowledge to the information that you need to be able to advance your business to the next level. You can choose to post open projects on freelance marketplaces that are visible to anyone venturing into the community, or you can choose to post private listings, protecting your information and making sure that your competitors are unaware that you're outsourcing part of your work to freelancers. Consider the possibilities when you have a large group of skilled freelancers available to you at any time, day or night. It's an invaluable asset that will help you position your business as a strong unit, one that is well managed, scalable, and flexible. Outsourcing simply makes sense. Not only is it a surefire strategy of getting more done in less time, but it can essentially be more cost effective than simply doing it yourself. Think about how much your time is worth, and then determine what portion of your job should be outsourced to an experienced freelancer. There will always be some things that only you can do for your business, and that's where your time and energy should be focused. Everything else could, and indeed should, be outsourced to people who can take responsibility for specific tasks. Freelancers are not added to your payroll. You're not required to offer benefits, insurance, or even bonuses. They're paid either per project, or they're paid based on a specific time frame, such as monthly, or on how many hours are dedicated to each project. This means that rather than being forced into hiring a freelancer on a full-time basis, you can work with them on an intermittent basis, giving you the flexibility and control that you need. Looking to hire a freelancer to create a small script or software project? Hire someone on a per-project basis only. Interested in hiring a virtual assistant to manage your help desk and customer support duties? Hire them on a weekly or monthly basis at a set flat fee, saving you more money than you ever could hiring a local employee. You can choose to integrate outsourcing into your business as much or as little as you're comfortable with or can afford. It's entirely up to you. By collectively developing a team of freelancers, you can utilize their individual skills and experience to help you further your online business quickly, easily, and affordably. It's the easiest way to leverage your time while reducing your workload and overall costs. Outsourcing is all about working smarter, not harder. In the next video, we'll take a closer look at what you need to know before creating your freelance team.